top, let me just make a plug for our upcoming global conference. You heard from Olga. Most of us were introduced to Olga last year at our national conference in Boston. So you can see the quality and the depth of the types of speakers that we bring to you, like Olga and so many other thought leaders, opinion makers, and the like. So please join us at the end of November in Denver if you have not already registered. I have heard over the last week and a half from people who have said to me, I see what JNF is doing in Israel. Why you? Why isn't the government doing this or that? And I've got two answers. Number one, when you've heard Sal in the past say things to us like, JNF was there yesterday, we are here today, and we will be there tomorrow, it is not a cliche. It is the truth. Jewish National Fund has been on the ground for more than 120 years, but specifically, we are working with these communities on a daily basis. You've heard me say it before. These are friends. These are families. These are the very communities that we have developed. So we are there. We are enmeshed in everything that is going on in these communities. But there's another thing to understand. The role for not-for-profit agencies like Jewish National Fund to play. The government cannot do everything. I so appreciate what Olga said in her talk when she was sitting in our operations center, and she shared what she was seeing our operations center go to work. Nobody asked us. This is just what we do. And this is the role for philanthropic organizations like Jewish National Fund. We are the spearhead often. We are at the tipping point often. We can move much more nimbly than government can ever do. And then afterwards, we're going to fill in the gaps that the government can't reach. There is always going to be a role for an organization like Jewish National Fund, both because this is our family and these are the communities that we work in, because we're going to also have to pick up the pieces that the government just cannot do. It was Jewish National Fund who reached out to our partners, working cooperation with the Central Arava Regional Council, for example, housing 2,000 evacuees. All in all, JNF is involved in more than 15,000 evacuees from the Gaza envelope area. Nobody told us to do it. We just did. We just did. And we are so proud of this JNF family that has come together, and people that we had never known before who have joined our army. There are so many people who just feel this urge to participate, to help. And you can't get on a flight to go, and you're not going to, pick up a rifle and go to the front lines. You're not. Our weapon, we have two weapons, our voice and our checkbook. Our voice and our checkbook, those are our weapons. Our voice allows us to advocate like Olga is doing so strongly and proudly, and we need to keep doing it. We know the script of how these things go. A week ago, everybody was with us. Most people were with us. They saw the atrocities, and little by little, we know what happens. The moral equivalency and the appropriateness and how things go. War is ugly. We know how this goes. You need your voice. Put your voice out there. Advocate for Israel to be able to live in a secure and safe way, like anybody should be able to live. And then your checkbook, because when you write a check to our campaign, you are enabling us to do the work we need to do on the ground. You are giving us the flexibility to deploy dollars where we need them, when we need them. And there are opportunities to do that. First of all, of course, if you have not yet already made your gift, click on that link, jnf.org/support Israel. You're getting the messages from us. There's always a button you can click on the link. But then use your voice and engage your friends, your family, your neighbors to participate as well. When you get that daily email from us every afternoon with the recording of this program, you're given different kinds of opportunities to express your support and solidarity with Israel. One of them is to create a peer-to-peer page. We've all received them. A friend might be doing a walk for, cancer research or this or that, right? We've gotten these messages from friends, please join me, tell your story, and you can click the button to support them. We do the same thing. And I'm happy to tell you, more than 500 people have already created peer-to-peer pages to tell the story of what we're doing on the ground and the needs, and then to share that with their friends. So when you get that message this afternoon from Russell Robinson with the information about this meeting and tomorrow's as well, there will be an instruction so you can do your own peer-to-peer page. But we've got an army of people. We've raised more than $16 million already from more than 15,000 supporters. By the way, as of yesterday, 12,000 first-time donors to Jewish National Fund. 12,000 people who weren't part of our family who have stepped up and say, I'm in, I want to support. Sal, thank you for the time that you gave me. We appreciate everything that you do. It's your voice and it's your check. Thank you.